welcome back to The Secret Tarots. My name is Manuela, of course this is my channel. I am an intuitive tarot reader, also a healer, and as I say in every single video, I'm 100% Italian. So the most important things you need to know, especially if you're new, you don't know anything about me, that this is a bilingual channel. Indeed, I post twice a week, in English every single Monday, in Italian every single Wednesday. So don't get confused if you're gonna see popping up English video, the Italian video at the same time, because it's part of the nature of this channel. Why I'm doing that? Because I'm Italian, of course, I'm living abroad, and so I'm trying with this space to merge and serve both the community, okay, I follow, and they follow me back, of course. So if you're looking for English video, don't worry, there are more than 200 at the moment in the channel. So just like scroll around, check the topic that you prefer, and then embrace and enjoy your reading. Saying that, the most important things for me also is the energy. Stick around, become part of the soul family only if you're going to resonate with my energy, with my voice, and with my readings. If for any specific reason you don't going to like something, it means that this is not the right energy for you at the present moment. So please leave the space in totally peace, and I wish you all the best, okay? But let's talk about the topic of today. And the topic of today is candle wax reading, guys. Yes, I know it's very popular. Everyone wants the candle wax reading often. And I'm going to try to do this at least once a month, of course, to please all of you. But today the topic is a little bit different. We are now in the fire horse year, Chinese year. You're gonna see that the time is gonna speed up, the event is gonna speed up, a lot of things they're gonna change quickly around you and around everyone else, because the timing is changing. And so this reading is just for you guys. What's coming? What's the next steps to do? What is the things you need to be aware that you cannot see coming, but they are gonna be there around the corner for you. So today, the reading is to help you to navigate the next few months of this year and to be prepared. Why not? As usual, we have two different candle groups. So the group number one is the red candle, and the word is move. Well, I think it's quite straightforward. Move. A rolling stone gathers no moss. So this is the group number one. I think the card already shout loud the meaning of the reading. And the second one, the white one, is dare. Take a risk and fly. So both of them are, to be honest, they're gonna be quite strong. And both of them, they're gonna be more or less the same topic. Not exactly the same, but choose whatever you need. If you struggle with the choice, you can ask me to choose for you. As soon as I'm gonna read your message in the comment, I'm gonna answer back, of course. If you want, you can also watch both the reading and select then what is for you. Because remember, this is the group reading done on YouTube. So it's not a tailored personal reading for you. So you need to use your intuition, okay? It's very, very important. Don't get upset if something that doesn't resonate. It means it's just not for you. Use your intuition, left the rest behind that is not resonating with you. That's it. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? Or don't. And then remember also, if I'm using feminine or masculine attribute, that kind of things are just about my own easy way to speak, because it's not my first language, and so for me sometimes it's easy channel using some specific references or some specific words. So don't get too hard. Whatever you can see yourself as, doesn't matter. We are just talking about energy, nothing else. So please feel free to switch around the subject, because at the end of the day, this is a reading for everyone who wants to see behind the veil and have some information. There is no gender and there is nothing here, okay? Just energy, okay? Saying that, let's see which kind of messages the candles, the candle wax, and the tarot, because we're going to read tarot too, have in store for you. And just remember also to have fun. Let's go. Ciao, ciao, my lovely group number one. So if you have chosen this beautiful red candle and the word move, this is your reading. Now with move, you need to move, guys. There is nothing, the message is very straightforward, very clear. I tried to start this reading for you guys at least 3 times, and every time I have to stop for a specific reason. And I think some of you really struggle to change. They really struggle, or they are gonna really struggle to get out of that comfort zone. But it seems that these next few months of your life, they're gonna force you to move, and it's for your own good. Now, before we're gonna start, before we're gonna address everything is coming, the unexpected that you can't expect, we're gonna, with the candle wax reading, we're going to address everything. We're going to start to see which kind of energy you are calling with the tarot. And let's see what we can see. The 8 of Swords. The 6 of Wands, victory. And the 7 of Wands. A lot of changes. They're gonna take you to the victories, but there is so anxiety, so much stress, conflict, difficulties. Well, at least we have the Page of Swords. Let's see. And the King of Pentacles. So, group number one. The next few months, I'm not gonna lie, they're not gonna be easy. Some of you, they really struggle to make this changing. Some of you, they really don't want to move too much, but this is gonna be forced by the universe. Now, there are things that are not working in your life, and you know that. There are things they cannot stay like they are because they are suffocating you, they're creating stress for you. The good news is, if you are living a moment where some of the stuff, they don't go how you are planning, or they are not fruitful like you think, the move, the changing, the getting out of your comfort zone is going to be the secret, and it's going to be the powerful tool that you got to shift everything. Some of you don't have to do much. Some of you, even if they are stressed, even if they know how to cope with everything, they're going to be helped by the universe. The universe is going to fluidly take in your life the opportunity you're looking for to shift this energy. With the Page of Swords, you need to just act. As soon as something is going to happen, you need to jump and say, okay, I had to decide, and you then need to decide about things. So you need to navigate the situation, just analyzing what is coming, step by step, and then making your decision. And that kind of things is taking you to victories. Because at the end of this cycle, at the end of this quick anxiety moment, anxious moment, in this quick, because they're gonna be quick, conflict, if you're gonna stay still, if you know which one is your power, and if you can cut what have to be cutted, because you need to cut things out of your life, cutting behaviors, cutting mindset, cutting people, then you're gonna conquer the abundance you're looking for and the victory you're looking for. You are designed for win. You're gonna win, guys, because with the 6 of Wands, this is victory. You're gonna have all the support as well, because you see the Chevalier is beautiful and is hugging one of the like a column, but actually is a wand, and the one is supporting. But how the one can support you? If you are determined, if you know who you are, if you know that whatever situation is coming into your life can create anxiety and conflict, is fair enough, but you are stable. You can get through because you have a structure inside of you that is a King of Pentacles. You don't have to do things irrationally. You need to see what is coming, Leave that moment of anxiety that is fun, is normal, especially when new things are coming, and then move accordingly. If you move accordingly, you're gonna have the abundance you're looking for and also the support of the wand and strengthen your energy and reach your goal. Okay? So this is a very good message to help you to understand what you need to do. Now, let's start with our lovely, fantastic, the things didn't want to come. Ooh. Immediately I got a spot outside. So exactly, again, now you cannot see because it's here, you cannot see this side. As soon as I turn the things, immediately there was a red spot. So you need to get out of your comfort zone. This is your life. You need to get out of the comfort zone, okay? Now, to be honest, I don't see so many problems coming. I think it's more your way to face life sometimes when, especially when new things are coming, because I think the new things are coming are quite positive. But I think I can relate. I mean, when something new is coming and you need to be, you're forced to move or to make a decision, it's always uncomfortable at the beginning because we are always scared. It's gonna be the right direction. It's gonna be the right. It's gonna be the right movement. You know, everything is moving in this direction. So everything is gonna be like through like the sign I got on that. So you need to move, you need to change, you need to shift. So some of you, they're gonna be more scared about, it's gonna be the right decision, it's gonna be okay, even when it's gonna be super exciting and super positive. Of course, again, the beginning is always a little bit scary because we don't know. So at the beginning of the next few months, you're gonna be presented with an opportunity. This opportunity is gonna force you to go out of your comfort zone. It could be relocated your house, it could be relocated your country, but could be also relocating work-wise. And it's gonna ask you to use something you never used before, to get out of your comfort zone and to move out of that physically. I see movement that is physically done, okay? And then a lot of opportunity around this decision, they're gonna be made. Some of you, they're gonna leave a partner. I have to be honest. Some of you, they're gonna leave a job. And some of you, they're gonna leave family, friend, everything to reach your goal, to reach your dream work or your dream relationship. Unfortunately, most of you need to move. Now, if you already have a beautiful relationship, of course, this is regarding the work. But I have the feeling that some of you are not happy where they are. And so if you're not happy where you are, it's time to change. Probably to go back to your family, because for some of you, I see someone not doing the right things towards you and you're forced to say, you know what, I'm packing my stuff and I'm gonna go back. So that is not a comfort zone, because for some of you could feel like I'm stepping back, but it's not stepping back, okay? Because there you're gonna have so many opportunities. Guys, I had to be honest, here I see the death. And oh, wow, so the death is a big, big change. The tower is coming and is making mess, but the foundation, they are always there. But when death is coming, we had to change deeply. There is something, the structure of our life had to change. So for some of you, probably you already experienced this time. So you are in this moment where the movement, the changings are done because there was already that death coming, okay? What we can see that is unexpected, money as well. So even if some of you started the new year struggling with money, they're gonna come, especially in the spring. spring season, because someone is going to present you. I see opportunity, guys. I see people, new people coming in your life and offering things, even completely unexpected. Some of you are stuck in that condition for years and say, Manuela, nothing is happening. Everything is going to be quick, super fast for you. Super, super fast. A rolling stone gathers no moss. You know, if you move, if you dare to move, you're not going to collect any mess around you. You don't need. For some of you, I think, to be honest, for most of you, I see the death. I see the horse. And I see this huge opportunity coming for some of you. I see a dancing squirrel. So probably spring. And now spring is very close now. Yeah, I see someone dancing with the open arms. Dancing. I don't know if some of you are like working in a cinema, working in theater, dancing because that one is your job. But for me, dancing is also, it could be a new contract for a very important show. But for some of you, for me, dancing is happiness. I'm on the top of the world dancing of joy. Because finally I can reach whatever I want. So there's going to be anxiety for some changes again. There's going to be some like struggle because, oh my God, I need to adjust. Even if the situation is going to be amazing. I see for some of you, even in abroad countries, so Dubai, Singapore, I don't know, I see that side of the world. I don't know why I see Goa, India. So I see some of you could have this big change because he's getting married. I don't know why. When I talk about India, I see marriage, at least today. I have a lot of people that follow me for India, and I'm so grateful. Thank you so much, guys. Most of you don't know, but when I was a child, I grew up in Africa, and my neighborhood was Indian. So I used to eat Indian food, and my first proper dress was a sari. So it was amazing. Then I go back in Italy. But India was always with me like Africa, to be honest. I'm surrounded by beautiful things that my dad bought in Africa. So let's see what's coming. It's very funny because this kind of like works is moving a lot. So again, the move is going to be really fundamental for you. You're going to be invited as well. Invited to places. Some of you, I see the Scorpio. Some of you have to be very protected of your own boundaries, okay? Don't allow people to step into, okay? Don't allow people to come close to you and say, you know what? Some of you need to really learn in the next few months how to protect your energy in the sense that no one can manipulate you. And now my throat is reacting. So if you have struggled in the past to let the others to hear your voice, these next few months, they're going to force you to speak up, force you to go out there and shout. For some of you, you can become visible. There is a success after so much struggle or so much failure because probably the project didn't go how you wanted or the things didn't happen in the way. Finally, everything is going to start to move in your direction. And finally, the things they're going to go in your favor and boom, you're going to explode. Success and money. I see success and money. And I see a ring because you see, the thing is moving like a ring. I see a ribbon as well. Some of you could have a baby girl specifically. Oh my God, I see twins as well. Twins are beautiful, but it's such a hard work, honestly. My friend has twins and whoosh, is a very, but I see a ring. So some of you can unexpectedly find love and be engaged towards the end of the year. Very quick movement, very quick and unexpected movement. But for me, the most important thing is this death. Something completely new is coming in your life. You need to leave behind the old life you know. You know? You really need to. And I see as well that that emptiness, so if some of you, they really felt lonely, they didn't have a lot of friends, they didn't have a lot of people, there is something unexpected, is finding as well beautiful soul to experience life, this part of life. So they're going to be beautiful soul, they're going to be attracted by your energy, and you're going to be able to experiment with them and live a different kind of reality with them. So especially people that were really struggling to see, hear, or they didn't find the right support because they didn't have the right friendship, then you're gonna find beautiful soul. This is a completely unexpected, because for some of you, you were lonely, you feel like things were not exactly going in your direction. So I think we could talk for hours here, because these things doesn't want to finish. There are gonna be so many things coming, tiny things, one after another. Money, opportunity, new relationship, new people, new friendship, and through new friendship, new proposal, new job, a new love if you are not in a relationship, and if you are in a relationship, an unexpected baby. You know, even if you don't plan that one is gonna be the surprise. Doesn't want to, honestly. Exactly, doesn't want to show, like, doesn't want to go out. Let's see. I see the merge of two. So some of you could also merge a company or do a partnership with someone, but I think for most of you is love. I see a koala, and I see, so someone is very affectionate, very sweet, one partner, and the other one is more like a deer, so much more protective with the big horns, very protective, very intuitive, so two people not exactly the same in terms of aesthetic, but they're gonna super click on emotional level, because I see a lot of sweetness, okay? And then something that is still not, there is something I would love to read, but it's still there up in the sky, it's still not formed. Then it was this part here. There is warm. Let me see if we can. It doesn't want to break. See, an unbreakable relationship could be a partnership, it could be a love, okay? And what we got here? Oh, unbreakable. So whatever is gonna come in the next few months is gonna be something very strong. They're gonna stay for you for long time. So whatever you think is gonna really stay in your life. For some of you, you could buy as well a new animal, a new pet. A cat can enter in your life, a dog can enter in your life. But for some of you, I see something like a, I don't know how to say, a mink. I don't know, you know, the little, that kind of animals. They're like now, like we did the Olympic sport in Italy. They were like that Milo and that kind of, like, I know it was like last month, but a couple of weeks ago, but that kind of animal that is very quick and very fast. So you can have an exotic animal coming in your life, or simply this means that there is a lot of, again, movement. So get ready, because the movement seems the things you need to be aware. If most of my reading doesn't resonate with you, just think about it. The most important things you need to take as a message is the movement. You need to move, and you're gonna be forced to move. There is nothing you can do, because the movement is gonna be there. if you like or not. Things they're gonna come quickly. So don't let the anxiety, don't let the fear of the new to have the best of you, okay? Because you have the tools to deal with everything. Now, beauty. Some of you, they're gonna glow up completely, so it's gonna change. Probably you're gonna find the right doctor, the right person is gonna help you, and you're gonna glow up. Or some of you, they're gonna decide to do things. But I have to be honest, when someone is happier, you look better, you look healthier, because the happiness has this amazing energy that is going to improve everything, even your aesthetics. Spirit guide. So most of you are very spiritual. Most of you knows that this movement are coming. Some of you are a little bit scared about it, but you need to know that you are always supported, always loved, and there is a spirit guide, a team that is following you and is really, really helping you through this kind of moment, okay? And then travel. I cannot make up. So you're gonna travel? For sure, you're gonna travel. Let me move this one because we don't need any more this water and this energy. Yes, you need to move, you need to travel. There's gonna be important movement to do. You see, you have the light in front of you. So it means that the stars, they're gonna guide you. You travel is not just I'm gonna do an important trip that's gonna change my life. Could be for some of you. Some of you could go to visit some specific special places. They're gonna have a very huge resonances in your energy. And it's gonna allow you probably to take back some memories, because I don't know why I see Egypt and I see people going to see the pyramid, and then wow, I have a big memory come back and knowledge come back to you. So some of these people of the group number 1, they're gonna have even knowledge coming back. But for some of you, you don't know where is the direction. You don't have to worry, because there is a light, there is a guide that is gonna take you towards these changes, help you to navigate this movement, and is allowing you to do whatever you need to do in the right way. So you don't have to be worried, honestly, group number 1. Friendship, again, we have again the confirmation that new group of people, new friendship, they're gonna knock at your doors, especially if you're alone, if you're lonely, if you didn't have anything before. Just remember, they're there, they're looking for you, okay? So the loneliness has the hand. And empowerment. So for this group, the big shift, the big change, the big movement is inside of you. Now, everything is going to move out there, and we saw in 10,000 different ways. But you need to remember that even if it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable at time to time, it's going to allow you to empower yourself, to make you the best version of yourself. So you need to be excited. I cannot be lying here, because it's going to be, the changes that are going to be in some cases very radical, very shocking, very big, especially if you need to change country and things like that. But remember, that one is going to be your lucky way to empower yourself and to reach that goal and that success that you are meant to experience in this lifetime. So new things sometimes are uncomfortable. Change a routine can be a little bit stressing, but stress can be there around the corner. But you're gonna superate everything, because you're gonna be supported, helped, and especially by your internal power is gonna come out and say, hey, I'm here and I can do the job. We can do it. You can do it. Okay? So this is the most important thing. Now, let's see which kind of month they could be vital for you. And then we're gonna close the reading. It's worth waiting for. So I think some of you, they really wait for a long time. I know, but now morning. So it's gonna be a new beginning, a new aurora, like we say in Italian. When you least expect it, we know it. We know it. In more than a year, some of you, they're gonna have the happy family. If you already have a happy family, something new is coming in your family. A wedding, someone is gonna get married. So in 1 year, you're gonna have a family is gonna improve. It's gonna grow with the wedding, with the baby, or something like that. So expect the unexpected. Group number 1, because it's really, really there. Really, really there. Now, I'm gonna take this one. Sorry, today I'm crossing the camera and all the time. This is what you need to know about how you need to care about yourself. Oh, this is, of course not. Okay. Apparently, you don't have to know much more. You are enough today, tomorrow, always. Okay, right, just remember this and stay soft. The world may be cold, but we don't have to be. So please, I know there are gonna be so many exciting things, and I know that sometimes, again, you can be a little bit anxious and scared, but you need to be soft. Let go the resistance, let go the things, and the wonderful stuff that's coming for you is knocking at your door, is gonna be well accepted by you, and all the changes, they're gonna be grateful instead of stressful. This is always depending on your attitude, your mindset, and how you're gonna react to every event of the life. I can tell you the messages, but I cannot control your life. You are the one that are living the life I'm talking about. So you have the power to choose, to change, and to embrace, and to accept the changes, and to move through changes in your own way. So balance is the key. Let the heart fly. Loyal people, dog or a dog is coming in your life. A baby as well again. And then a special energy. Something unexpected is something that you will not do in that way, but it's going to happen in another way, but it's going to be the right way. So the universe sometimes take us in places and in position where we really need to be. So trust the universe. Let everything flow naturally. Don't try to contrast everything. Again, stress is acceptable. Anxiety is fine, is normal, especially when there is so much new things coming. But you can navigate everything with a different kind of mindset from the past and accept the fact that the comfort zone is killing you at the moment. And you really need to have a fresh breath of fresh air coming, breathe in and out, something completely new, because that one is the only way you can grow, expand, and become the successful soul you are meant to be. Okay, saying that, I think I close my reading here. If you want to claim this energy, you can do in 2 ways. The first one is Manu, I'm from the group number 1. Or if you don't have time, you can just place an emoji. And the emoji of today is the bear. Because the bear knows the season when it had to move and when it had to be stuck. Knows when it's time to get out, and is solid, strong, and very positive. The bear is protecting his energy, protecting his family, protecting his choices, okay? So the bear is gonna be your emoji for today, and if you want to claim these energies, just let me know, and I'm gonna be super happy to send you extra energy as a help and support. If you are new, you like the reading, remember to subscribe. My channel is typically just about love because it's the most popular one as a topic, but I am capable to do other reading, and I'm going to include other reading very soon, especially in the short. So saying that, thank you so much. Wherever you are, wherever is the situation, embrace this beautiful here fall made by this fire horse. Improve yourself, improve your life, get out of that comfort zone, and remember, you are made to shine out there. You don't have to hide anymore. You don't have to minimize yourself anymore. You can be a bright star you deserve to be. You need to just have the courage to live your life is meant to be for you, okay? See you soon and ciao ciao. Ciao ciao, my lovely group number 2. So if you have chosen this beautiful white candle with the word dare, take a risk and fly, this is your reading. Now, in the first group we got move. That in some way is if you dare to move, if you move, in some way you're gonna achieve great things. Here is slightly different the meaning. The meaning is like you need to dare. You need to really take yourself and jump that cliff. You need to really do the crazy things is always in your mind, but you don't dare to do it. Daring is gonna be your next few months of your life, and honestly, life is gonna push you to dare to choose things you've never chosen before, to do things you've never done before, to as well, like the group number 1, get out of your comfort zone. And I know that sometimes could be quite tricky, but there is dare to ask the number of the woman you really like or the man you really like. Dare to get out and start that gym that really make you uncomfortable because you don't think you can fit in that place. Go, don't care. So try to be yourself fully without be scared to be seen. For some of you, I can feel that some of you need to be out there publicly. And they really are uncomfortable with that. You are meant to be seen. I don't know who you are, group number 2. I don't know why you are here, but you are meant to be seen. In your community, in the social media, in television, in theater. I don't know who you are, but you are meant to be seen. Your knowledge is meant to be seen. You need to be out there for other people. Now, it's not necessarily super publicly. For some of you, it's daring to be fully yourself. So daring to be out there and be the best nurse that you can be, the best doctor, the best lawyer, the best cashier, the best, just have the courage to get out of your house and be there for the other people, because this world needs your light. I don't know who you are, what are you doing, it doesn't matter. There are so many ways to shine out there. You're gonna find your way, but it's needed. Your light is needed out there, and I don't know why I'm saying that. So now, before starting with our lovely candle wax reading, we're gonna check your tarot, because of course we're gonna see the general energy. Page of Pentacles. Wow. Money. The Strength. The Tower. Woo. The Lovers. A big choice, a big opportunity coming in your way. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Ten of Cups. Now, there are different kinds of scenario, and I'm gonna tell all the scenario. You are in a relationship and you are unhappy. This relationship has to come to the end, and you know that. And so you need to be forced to dare to say, to dare to speak up in that way, and to choose yourself. And you need to really use a lot of strength to do that, but then it's gonna take you in a place of happiness and abundance emotionally with the new person coming in your life. For some of you, you are lonely, you don't have anyone, and in this case, the Tower is coming to shift that kind of stuck energy you are living in. So the stuck energy is there. Nothing changing around you, nothing moving, and suddenly, bam, a big opportunity, a big shift, a new companion is gonna knock at your door, and you need to dare to open up again your heart. Dare to jump in that new adventure, jump in that new job, jump in that new opportunity is coming for you. It requires strength. Why? Because changings are always, like as I say for the group number one, always a little bit uncomfortable. Even if they're amazing, even if we are super excited, even if like our heart is flying high, still when something is new, you need to adjust. You need to adjust your energy, make space for new things and new people. So it's like that. But there is an opportunity also economically coming that is really can take abundance from the long run. And again, if you need to become visible, if you need to launch that book, that deck, that project, that kind of like restaurant, if someone wants to open activity, or that channel, do it. Because that kind of choice is gonna make you having money in the future, have success, and also emotional success. Because success is not about the money, guys. It's not about, for every one of us, success is totally look different. For some people, success is, oh, I'm gonna be on a newspaper every single 2 days. That one could be success, but it's very, I don't know how to say, not super valuable. The real success, you have people that are gonna love you, people that are gonna support you. You're gonna be happy to be able to provide yourself, to be secure, to have a nice home. Because for some people, even this basic stuff, they're not there. So you can have all the money of the world, but if your body is not healthy, you don't have anything. So success is to be healthy, happy, surrounded by people that really care about you. Okay? For me, of course, this is my opinion, but the thing is something is gonna shift around you, and it's gonna be quite, not stressful, but quite intense as a shift. You're gonna become super strength, and you need to use that strength you own, is yours, and then slowly make the decision. The movement here are not fast. They're allowing you to breathe in and out, to arrange yourself, to organize yourself. The tower could be fast, but all the rest, what you have to be rebuilt, what can be put out, need time. So you're gonna see yourself after this tower having time to breathe in, to check everything, to make your choice with calm and temperance, okay? And then that kind of decision, they're gonna bring you to happiness. There is gonna be a breakup, it's gonna be a new relationship, it's gonna be like, it doesn't matter, it's gonna be a job, a new opportunity. Wherever of this option is your option, remember to dare. Remember to get in your new space and get the right energy. Oh, very fast. So let's see what we can see, the unexpected that we can expect for you. Let's see. A blooming of something. Some of you could be like very, oh no, this is white, so it's not very probably super visible in the camera. I'm sorry, but the important thing is I can see it. If I can see it, I can, you know what, I'm gonna do something strange, but I don't care. We're gonna merge the two. And you're gonna have two. And they love it. And I'm gonna unify the things. The white is faster. Okay, the message are very clear. First of all, there are gonna be a couple of things coming quite fast for you. Opportunity, people. One person specifically you need to let go. Yeah, there is someone you really need to let go. Woo, it went down. Wow. Yes, there is something you have to be broke up. Something have to be left out. Something have to, it doesn't want to turn on, yeah. And it's black, yeah. So there is really something that you need to let go from your life. There is something you need to let go. I'm sorry to say that, but there is a person that you need to let go. This person is not evil, but for some of you can be evil. Now, it could be someone in your life, in your relationship. It could be someone toxic that still wants you back. Please don't. Narcissistic, toxic people, they're not gonna serve. This is completely unexpected. So when the light is going off, it means that something really need to be stopped, need to be closed. And I think the tower is that moment, the courage to choose to say, you know what, you don't serve my life, you need to be out of my energy. And could be, again, a love relationship. For some of you, I think strongly is a love relationship, but for other of you is a workplace environment. Changing the things like, you know what, I have enough. If you love life, it's amazing. And I don't think so, because my throat is is closing down. If you cannot speak your truth, if you know you cannot be yourself fully, why are you doing that? What are you doing there? It's time to dare and to be alone. It's scary sometimes, but it's the best option you have. Instead of waste your time and your energy with someone that doesn't serve your purpose, it doesn't allow you to shine. This group need to learn how to shine and have the courage to go out there and shine. You see? Oh, look at this. Yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. You know how it's big and important now. You really need to. There is some dirtiness. There is something that heavy. They're still clocking your life. They're still blocking you. Had to be released. You need to dare to cut. You need to dare to move and really, really help yourself and close that shift, okay? You need to move and close. Really, really, really do that. Oh my goodness. I see, if you're a woman, I see a change in your body. So some of you can be in premenopause, menopause. Some of you instead could be in the age where you're becoming a full woman. Please be here. Just if you're 18 years old, please, this is important. But for the rule, you need to follow the rule in YouTube. But the thing is, there is a transition from an important, probably from 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 60 to 70, it doesn't matter. There is a transition age, or you live that as a big transition for you, age-wise. And you need to change the way you approach to your body, okay? You need to take care of your body in a completely different way. It doesn't matter where you are, it doesn't matter your age. As a woman, there is an empowerment of your feminine energy. It seems that some of you didn't know how to resonate with that energy. Now, if you're a man, this means that you need to stabilize inside of you the feminine energy. Everybody has feminine and masculine energy inside. Of course, if you're a man, you have more a masculine energy than a feminine energy. You need to find the balance between these two energies. So you need to embrace that side of you that is more feminine. Probably becoming a little bit softer with yourself and less harsh, especially if you were very driven to achieve goals and things. Sometimes you need to stop and realize that you need to care about your body, about your life, and you cannot run business all the time. This is for my men. If you're a woman instead, you need to really embrace your inner power. You really need to embrace your womb space. You have a powerful energy. You need to realize that energy needs to be nurtured, need to be listened to. Give space and voice to that energy that is inside of you and is screaming to have space. You need to shine, damn. Shine. And the only way you can shine is daring. Daring to take the space is meant to be for you. Okay? That one is the reality. Oh, Santa Marina. Why I need to be upset on the fest in the morning? Here it's 6 o'clock in the morning, just to let you know. I'm joking. I really, no, this is 6 o'clock in the real. I wake up at 4 for this reading. And at the moment, honestly, this morning I was thinking to read something completely different. Then I say, okay, I cannot do it. I have to do this. So cleansing your energy is fundamental in the next few months. What is unexpected is opportunity. Of course, the opportunity in love for most of you, but the opportunity to change and decide what you need to cut of your life. And decide which kind of like energy you need to put in a new project, in a new partnership, and what you can do. I see a book be written that is going to be super popular. I see, how to say, a wedding. I see the a family expanding. I see a new house. I see someone is gonna throw away that wedding band, and regain the freedom. But I saw also people instead they're gonna find that love they really want and finally get the happiness they want. I see freedom. In one way or another way, you need to dare to be free. Free of the schemes, free of the things. That one is the most unexpected things. At a certain point, you're gonna wake up one day, seeing the tower happening around you and say, you know what, I have enough. I have enough of constriction, I have enough of toxicity, I have enough of you, of them, of everything, and I'm gonna raise everything. And I'm gonna dare to be myself fully. This is what is unexpected. One day you're gonna wake up and come back to this reading and say, oh, she was right. And now, I think we can close the reading. And the reading in the smoke is there to us that success is there. Yeah, there are a lot of things that need to go. They are not there because they don't need to be there. But your core is going to be all. When you change things, when you dare to accept a new, I see a big art, a big art. And another little one down. Some of you could be married, have you and one child, and say, Manuela, it's very scary because I have a child, but I see you try. You're gonna be enough courageous to have everything. Your heart is gonna be full of abundance and happiness in the next few months. The unexpected is to dare to be yourself. The unexpected is the success you didn't probably even think at this stage on your life could come in your life. And success, again, can have different kind of ways. But for me, success is find the right person when you lost the one. Dare to change and divorce when the things are suffocating, and being back find a new path, find a new home. Dare to travel in a place you really want to be and bring memory back if needed. For some of you, the unexpected could be, and it's very strong here, especially for people that are very sensitive and they're very, very keen to spirituality and mediumship and things like that, is as well a gift. Something unexpected is a gift that is going to open up. It's going to let you see the world in a completely different stand. And that gift is going to help you to shine. Now, for some of you, the gift could be a person. For some of you, the gift can be internal. And it could be a new memory, a new skill. For some of you, they're going to have the courage to embrace that course, to embrace that things, to become what they want to become. They couldn't never hope before. You're going to have everything set in the way that finally you can get that course, that finally you can get that. So the unexpected is the universe is going to provide for you. It's going to allow you to shine. You need to just choose your path, that the path is right for you, take the opportunity and jump. Jump. Now let's see what this card is going to tell us. I don't have a lot of decks today because it's more about, we don't need a lot of decks. Talent, again. You have a talent and the talent is going to come. For some of you, it's dancing. For some of you, it's spirituality. For some of you, it's hands healing, happiness. Yes, I told you. Embracing this talent, embracing the daring energy to say, you know what? Yes, I'm a witch and I'm gonna scream loudest and I don't care. And I'm gonna hide it more myself and I'm gonna tell loudly and I'm gonna be proud out there. A witch, a medium, whatever, a healer, a magician, doesn't matter who you are. We don't care here. Psychic abilities, again. Some of you, they're gonna really improve the psychic abilities 10 times. And that one could be as well a tower, because sometimes we wake up one day and say, wow, why I can see colors so strongly? It happened to me when I was a kid. At a certain point, I say, oh my God, what is this? And everything came. And it was quite tough, to be honest. But then I adjusted now. It's part of me so much that I cannot even think about something separately, because it's not separate, of course. Willpower, yeah. Psychic abilities, new talent. If it's not you, it's talent. But you need to embrace that talent, okay? If you want to become a dancer, go out and dance. And confidence, yeah. You need to dare to be yourself. You need to dare to be confident, to have your willpower. The world is going to be in your hands. The opportunity is going to come. You need to just dare to jump and dare to follow your heart, what you really love. Even if apparently at the beginning it seems not to be able to give you all the abundance that you want, actually that one is going to be the key. Dare, jump, and then the abundance is going to be there. It's going to be surprisingly good, surprisingly shocking, surprisingly improving your existence, okay? Don't think about it. Because other people, they didn't do it, doesn't mean that you cannot do it. We are not others. You don't have to look around you. You don't have to compare yourself with the others again and again and again. And also, if other people, they are super successful and you are not, doesn't mean that you are a failure. It means that you are working in a different way, on a different level, and it's absolutely fine. And believe me or not, sometimes the big level you think is not so good and it's not so positive how you can imagine is. So get ready to be surprised by this universe. Now, I want to take the card here, just to see what we can see about a holiday. So something can happen as well on a holiday or a holiday. So I told you, when these things is going to come, it's going to be quite the fast movement, but then it's going to need time to adjust, to be able to find the balance again. So especially if you're going to become famous or popular overnight, some of you is going to happen, unfortunately, or fortunately. So it's going to be a little bit, oh my God, how am I going to do now? So you're going to be quite patient to adjust. So nice things happen, but sometimes they need adjustment afterwards, okay? More than a year, exactly like the other things. In more than a year, this kind of success is going to be solid, effective, and you know what I'm going to do. March is going to be very, very important. So we are in March. So I think this one is going to be like in March. Yes, the first week of March. So should be, yeah, the first week of March. So we are in March. So look, because it's going to happen this month, probably. And then it's not the right time. For some of you, in January. So some of you, you're going to be a little bit like, oh, I'm not ready, Manuela. I don't have the book is not done. My psychic ability, they're still all over the place. I cannot be social, or I cannot be there. We're going to be never ready. Honestly, we are never ready. Never. You will never be ready. There's going to be always something you can improve. There is no need to be perfect. You need to just to be real. And the people, they're going to feel it. Energy doesn't lie. word, promises, beautiful videos, how they can catch your attention for 5 seconds. But energy doesn't lie. Who working with energy? Who is the real healer? Who knows what I'm talking about? Knows. The energy doesn't lie. People change. Things change. Things evolve. So don't be scared. Okay? So let's close the reading with some suggestions for you and only for you. Some advices from the therapists. You are strong, you are resilient, you will defeat this. So, the daring things, the most big obstacle is yourself, nothing else. Yeah, people could be an obstacle, but it's always how you can listen to them, how much space you give them in your belief system. And then, you are doing well, keep going, my little lovely flower. This is two of my favorite animals. You are doing well. Yeah, you are doing well. You are there. You are like doing everything you need to do. Get out of your comfort zone. The thing is, you need to just dare a little bit more. And then, because you're strong, you have all the tools you need. You can cope with the new gift. You can cope with the new changes. You can cope with this new opportunity. And you can cope with fame if fame is your success. It's fine. You can cope because you are at the core, you are real. No one is going to taint you. So this is the most important thing. Now, I think my reading is complete. Probably I'm going to do some no, I don't need. I was thinking to take some charms for you, but I don't need the charms. So I think my reading is really complete. So if you want to claim this energy, you have two ways. The first one is write a message, Manuela, I'm from the group number 2. And the second one instead is an emoji. And the emoji of today is the fox. Because you need to be clever, you need to be smart, you need to see behind the veil how you can, and you can smartly dare and know when is the time to jump and when is not. You know. But the good thing is they're going to give you time to organize when the change is coming, okay? You don't have to have the speed that the group number 1 has. So you can breathe a little bit. And for all of you, I'm going to be super happy to send extra energy as a help and support. Just remember, if you're new, you like the reading, to subscribe. But if you don't, doesn't matter. It was a pleasure to have you all here anyway. Saying that, wherever you are, wherever is the situation at the present moment, remember, it's all in your hands, it's all in your daring heart, it's all in you. You have all the tools, you have all the magic needed, you have the beauty, you have the body, you have the resilience, you have the strength to achieve whatever goal you have. You need to just believe in yourself, because no one out there will do. I do, but the universe do. We're gonna count on you because your energy is needed out there. So please shine for all of us, because we are really love to see that, okay? Sing that, a big hug, and see you next week if you want, okay? Ciao, ciao.